Welcome to my very first episode of Productivity Tips 101. In this episode, we're going to be talking about practice makes perfect. Coming up next. So, in this episode and the following episodes, I'm going to be discussing with you all different types of productivity tips that I have learned recently, and I guess you could say over the years. But mostly actually just recently, some of the tips that I have thought of, some of the things that I've realized, and like for instance in this episode, we're going to be talking about practice makes perfect. It's an old adage that I learned when I was a young kid, and it holds true even today. Now, what I mean by practice makes perfect is that in order for you to learn anything, whether that be a trade or pretty much anything in life, in order for you to learn it, you have to practice it. You just don't one day pick up a computer and just know how to use it. You don't just one day pick up a hammer and know how to do construction. You actually have to practice at it. And that don't just mean just one day you pick it up and you start working with it and then years later, you pick it up again. No, you have to practice it. You have to practice it over and over and over again in order for you to learn how to use it. Now, with the, I guess you could say the way society or the way things are now, where there's different productivity tools coming out, different this, different that, we get in the habit of, we didn't learn this one thing, so we want to jump to another thing that we hope will help us with our productivity. But in actuality, if we had just practiced what we had already learned, or what we hope to have learned, if we had just practiced it, we would have become more proficient at whatever task we were trying to do. Whether that was to learn, say, for instance, Todoist, which I do a little videos on Todoist, learning how to use Todoist. Also, I do videos on learning how to utilize Evernote. So when I'm talking about practice makes perfect, I'm basically talking about you have to do the work. You have to actually practice it over and over and over in order for you to become more perfect at learning that task. Now, if you don't do the work, you'll never become proficient at any task. It's just a way of life. So you can choose to learn something, and if you want to choose to learn it, you have to practice it, and you have to do it over and over and over and over and over. This is how musicians do it, and this is how pretty much life is. So I just wanted to give that little bit of a tip in this short video, and any of the other videos that come after this, that's basically what we're going to be discussing. Little tips that I think of, and they're just going to be little short episodes. But hopefully you got something out of this. If not, wait till the next episode, and hopefully something will spark your interest in that one as well. So if you like this video, please click on the like button right down below. And if you want to subscribe to more of these types of videos, especially about my Evernote series and my Todoist series, please click on the subscribe button down below. And without further ado, I want to wish you an awesome day, and let's become more productive. Thank you.